Right, joined by manager Steve King, previewing Saturday's game against Slough. Firstly, Kingy, back off a good wing on Saturday against Oxford. How have the boys been in training?
Monday was a little bit fast, really, because of the weather and the conditions. Trying to train, it was terrible. But tonight was very, very good tempo, and everybody's like dying to play. Yeah, very, very good tonight.
Any injury concerns or any faces coming back?
No, not really any injury concerns. No faces coming back. Probably Tuesday they will. We're going to want to use Tuesday's game to give everybody an opportunity that, people like Nobes will play Tuesday, Charlie and Blackman and so on and so on. People, Maloud. Yeah, so that we're going to use that game on Tuesday for that purpose.
Yeah, we'll talk about a couple of players. Jordan Winter being one of them. What's the latest on Jordan?
No, Jordan's still a couple of weeks away. Hopefully, maybe not Dulwich, probably the next one after that.
You mentioned there about Sam. He's come back from his loan of Hyde, scoring quite regularly there. I know you mentioned off air that it scored goals and done well there. Is it time for him to come back and prove what he can do?
Yeah, is it going to be an opportunity when he gets that opportunity? Obviously, you're playing the game on Tuesday night as well. It's competition is fierce. It's getting fiercer, and it's a good place to be at the moment. And everybody knows they have to be on top of their game to get anywhere near the team, let alone the starting 11.
And that's exactly what you want, isn't it? Even though the team are doing well, you want squad depth that if someone does step out through injury or whatever, you have people to come in.
Yeah, and people have to be on form. If they're not on form, they run the risk of not being in the side. So it's a good time. It's a really good time. So people are pushing each other, which is good. And like I said, there's quality waiting in the wings if and when players are not doing it.
Yeah, we're talking about having a good time at the moment. We're obviously on a really good run, but we go to Slough on Saturday. Both teams are in the playoff places. What sort of test is Slough going to?
A big test. They're having a hell of a season. I know the managers well there, and they've done a fantastic job. And they're having another good season again. They keep building. Built on last year. Was in and around the playoffs. Didn't quite make it, but they're in and around it. But this year they're having a hell of a time, and it's going to be a tough game. A very tough game. They know their pitch. They play their pitch well, but I think it's a pitch that will suit us because we pass the ball, and I think, it's going to be. That's another test. What I see as another proper test, like the Dorking game was, to see where we are at.
Yeah, building on what you're saying, depending on how we do on Saturday, is that going to tell you whereabouts we are as a side?
Yeah, a bit more so because we're playing a team that's in and around us. We could go level points if the game went our way on Saturday, and who would have thought that 8-9 games ago? No one. So that's how much we've improved. That's how much of a run we're on. But it's going to be a big challenge. There'll be a big crowd there. I think we're travelling our numbers on Saturday. I think we'll probably have at least 200 or 300 there, like we did at the Dorking game, and they showed the support they did against Dorking, and they showed that again. We're trying to do our best to reward them.
Yeah, we'll talk about the fans. Something that we spoke about before we started recording, that the gates have gone up and since your arrival. Are you impressed by the amount of fans at home and away that we're bringing in numbers?
Yeah, I mean, we're going up slowly, which is good. I think people are starting to hear that we're playing, attractive football and we're winning games, which always helps, obviously. But people are interested. What's going on? So there's been such a turnaround of fortunes since we've come in through the door that people are showing a massive interest again. So it's down to us to keep that going.
But credit to you, King, as well, is that I've been training tonight and I've seen a real good vibe amongst the boys, and they're really enjoying their football. Is that important that even though we're winning games, the boys play with a smile on their face and they really enjoy themselves?
100%, and that's what it's all about, coming to work and enjoying it. You don't come to work and want your chin on the floor. You come to work to enjoy your work. And at the moment, obviously, football, when you win games, it breeds confidence, it brings breeds a feel-good factor, and there's certainly a group that are galvanised together, that are playing for each other. And even like we said on Saturday, when we didn't play at our best, we managed to win 3-0, and that shows how far, for me, as a group, that they're moving in that right direction. We're not there yet, I know that, but we're going in the right direction.
Perfect. Thanks, Keane.